What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. So we have Hoffa once again being exposed by some of his ex co-hosts. Right here we have Space Ghost and Sean Bigger, who did a episode where they breaking down everything that happened with my expert opinion and how it collapsed. One of the things about it is Mav Hoffa, man. Math is math, man. Again, you can't change niggas' hearts. He's one of those type of persons, man, that he need a real divine intervention. I don't trust anything he say out of his mouth. I don't believe the things he say out of his mouth. He always been a snake, man, and it is what it is. And those things didn't change once he got an episode, not an episode. Once he got, his show popping, it didn't change who everybody knew. He was never really liked in the battle rap community. He was never really liked outside of the battle rap community. He had a bad reputation of stealing and robbing and sticking up people. So you know that what comes with that. Mostly every stick up man and thief is very shiesty. Is very disloyal. That's why they steal. Ain't no honor among thieves. You remember that saying? There's no honor among thieves. Yeah, so he had built a reputation on that. And he was a part of a street gang called NYB, New York Bullies, and he liked it wearing that as a badge of honor, being a bully. Then got into battle rap and made himself the battle rap bully, trying to just punk people and take advantage of what bullies do. Bully people who weak than them, but he don't want no drama with anybody that actually presents a greater threat than him or could make it hard for him. Remember when him and Taxstone had that fallout and Taxstone was trying to get up with him and he didn't want no problems at all with Taxstone. Talking about, I'm a family man. I don't really do that stuff. Now he wanted to be knowledge. Now he wanted to be positive. When Taxstone, who was another bully, was willing to bully up with him. But these are the things Mav do, man. He always been a shiesty dude, always backstabbing people, always, man. So I didn't buy none of the fake stuff he would be doing on my expert opinion. None of it. None of the so-called knowledge and none of that so-called real talk. None of it. And as you can see, his character never changed as co-host after co-host after co-host after co-host after co-host after co-host continue to leave him. That man went through at least 7 different co-hosts. So what do that tell you? When 7 different co-hosts is all saying the same thing. He's a dirty, grimy dude. And the one co-host he did have, Misfit, who everybody thought was a lesbian who only liked it women, allegedly, according to his, I don't know if Jenna his wife or fiance, however, which makes no sense because, like I say, he's just a dirty dude. Be wanting to do threesomes with her. Like, come on, what's wrong with this dude? But apparently, she exposed he was having sex with Misfit. That came to a shock to a lot of people because for the battle rap community, none of them believed that Misfit even liked dudes. And come to find out, allegedly, his girlfriend, Jenna, or wife, exposed that he was having sex with her. Not only that, Misfit was the only one to not speak out against him. So that made sense. Out of all the co-hosts, and she was once one of them, he got rid of all of them. Everybody spoke out against him. Even, Knowledge Soft, even he spoke out against him. But Misfit never spoke out against him. So that may be truth about what his girlfriend is saying about them. Because she the only one never said nothing bad. Everybody else did. Bigums and Space Ghost was breaking it down on what happened. And Bigum touched on something real interesting, especially after listening to Mav give a reason why my expert opinion is on a decline and why it's on hold right now. He always making up these excuses and always trying to say how it's everybody else's fault. All the co-hosts left. I was good to y'all. I was looking out for y'all. I helped y'all. I brought y'all in. Y'all didn't have really nothing until I started dealing with y'all. Always, I brought y'all in. I showed y'all love. I looked out for y'all. I did this. All just more sly, snaky, con artist spirit and ways. That's what that is. You try to make it seem as though you looking out for them because they on your show. So from the outside looking in, it appears that you showing them love and you putting them in a position to win. When in reality, you using people. You using people and then want to make it seem as though you looking out for them at the same time you using them. And then you always want to underpay people as if they're not deserving of what they're really worth. These are the things he do all the time. He just always looking for a way to get over on somebody. He's just an opportunist. He always been an opportunist. Always. Even when you was using the man's barbershop. Remember when my expert opinion came on? When he first started doing it in the girl or guy barbershop, whoever it was, he'll be like, just come down here and tell him Mav Hoffa and you'll get a discount on your haircuts and things like that. Oh yeah, he lined me up and they, remember he used to do that? Right then there, using the man's shopping things. Underpaying, underpaying them. Then for you to be a bully, tough guy, speaking about everybody's lives, you want to flag and report people to YouTube who talk about your life. But you got the green light to talk about everybody else's life. You want everybody else to air out everybody else's dirty laundry on your platform. But then when your stuff come out, you got a problem. When your stuff come out, you want to flag everybody. So you want to talk about everybody else, but you want to talk about everybody else's life and everything they doing, but you don't want to talk about when things come out on you.
I got 2 strikes on YouTube, going back and forth beefing with you, and still spent over $1,000 to protect you from the video that was surfacing, to protect you, and you running around and you throwing dirt on my name. Shall we begin?
Right. That's Hassan Campbell. He faked too. Tried to protect Math and cover up for Math. This man bought a videotape of Math beating on his girl and then kept it to protect Math. Then when Math make him mad, now he want to release the tape he bought to protect Math with, to tell everybody to protect everybody. My bad, somebody just texted me. Now when Mav mad at him, he want to bring the tape out that he protecting Mav from, so people wouldn't know what Mav really about, who don't know what Mav about. Now you want to the people so that they can't like him, while all along you protecting him, knowing that he was beating on his girl. Like, come on, these dudes so fake it ain't even funny. So when Mav did his episode explaining what happened to my expert opinion and why he not in a barbershop no more, talking about how the landlord was racist and things like that. Again, always blaming people, but never want to accept responsibilities. He's just a dirty snake dude, always been. So Bigums has something to say, and he wanted to tell people the real deal of what happened. Here's Bigum.
Big for nothing.
Damn.
I'm big for nothing. 3.5 fucking years, a nigga ain't touch you. I'm big for nothing, but a nigga never came and blew no shots in front of the fucking store when I was there.
Hey.
Oh, and do I need to rewind that?
Do you think the
the landlord got you out of there because niggas is coming in front of your store busting shots? Fuck Matt Hoffa. Blow, blow, blow.
Okay, so according to Bigum right there, the landlord got rid of them from the barbershop because more than one person, he said niggas, plural, was coming down to the shop, busting shots at the shop, saying F Mav Hoffa. And this is something that Mav had to know. Like, bro, you coming from the streets with a reputation of being a bully or being a goon or being a tough guy. So you have a past of hurting people. You really believe that while you're getting all this attraction and traffic on your channel and your numbers going up because you got all type of hip hop artists and guests on there making the numbers go up and things like that, that people who you hurt in your past gonna sit there and allow you to shine off what you did to them, where some people probably still was looking for you. Now they know exactly where you at. And the barbershop you at is right there, wide open, where anybody could just pull up in front of it. All while you're recording, it got see-through glass right there. Cars going by. So anybody could just pull up, bust shots. Anybody could just come through, lay everybody down. But this how dirty he is. This how greedy and shifty he is. He can't even think like a businessman. You should have look, and he started making big money, okay? Immediately, when he got into a position financially to make a difference for safety, he should have did it. But he didn't want to do it because he always used the leaning on people. He always want to lean on people. And he always want to make it seem as though it's not what it really is. Like people stupid and dumb. First thing he should have did was the same thing Queen Flip did. You should have got you one of those comfortable offices somewhere down there in New York, somewhere where it's a little high up, and one of them big buildings down there. Should have got some where people is safe and not just so easy accessible to anybody. Because that's what that barbershop is. You like a sitting duck. It's just right there. And you got all these known stars there. They got enemies too. And everybody know exactly where it's at. You supposed to got one of those offices, and you supposed to not only protect yourself, but also your guests. And stop leeching off the person who barbershop you was using. You should have got your own at that point. But no, you like to lean on a person till you can't lean no more. That's why this happening to you. And he ain't going nowhere. Now you finna do what you should have been doing in the beginning. Finding a better, safe, secure place that's yours and not nobody else's, so that you can have a better show. Now you finna do what you should have been doing. And I told him this on more than one occasions. Now you finna do it. Because you don't have no choice now, but you should have been done it. And then the thing about you is now you're getting a bad rapport to the point where notable stars and entertainers ain't gonna want to be around you. You sloppy. You do sloppy mess. You sloppy. Very sloppy. And you're selfish. Let's hear some more.
Y'all want to know the truth?
That's the truth.
There go the truth.
He ain't racist.
Ain't no landlord racist. Ain't nobody keeping you there. You got niggas coming to the shop.
Oh my God.
Blow, blow in front of the shop, nigga. You got guests and your co-host running in the back on the floor, getting on the deck, running for shared life, while Nick the gunman is at the door.
Oh my God. Nigga.
Where y'all at, niggas? Bitch ass niggas, where y'all at?
Okay, so according to Bigham, gunmen came down to the shop looking for him, gassing things, running and scrambling on the floor, running through the back. And they like, where Math at? Where Math at? Exactly. You can't have a reputation like that, hurting people and then thinking that people are going to let it slide. And you starting to be successful? No, you really going to be a target. You really going to be a target now. And this is what I mean by you don't even know how to move, especially how you coming from the streets. And you don't know this. How you don't know this? You got a bad reputation. Now you're a public figure over the internet. What made you think with your history and past that wasn't going to come back to get you? The Bible say every man's sins will find him out. How you didn't know that? Like, come on, what's going on? Man. I don't get it. That's stuff crazy. It is what it is. Bigham let it be known exactly what was going on. That Math not going to say. He's not going to tell. He wasn't going to tell that, because that's very damaging. My expert opinion. Guessing them, find them things out. That gunman coming down there looking for him and type of. He didn't want that information out. That they was allegedly doing these type of things. You don't want that information out. That really hurt him. You know he boring as hell when he sit up there and talk by himself. That's why he always need a co-host. He don't really know how to talk and be entertaining by himself, because all he do is when he talk, he point the finger, and it's always somebody else. It's always somebody else the problem, never him. It's always somebody else. But if you notice, the battle rap community never cared, because everybody in this community know him, like literally know him. He's selling it to other people who don't know him. The battle rap community know exactly who he is, and nobody really liked him. Nobody. Surge, Mooks, Lux, Hollows, nobody liked him, because they know the type of dude he is. He started out using them, trying to get them for cheap. They want to look out for them. Then start hating on them. Man, look, when you a snake, you a snake. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Just like a cheater don't change his spots. When you a snake, man. I don't trust that dude. Anytime that dude do something, you know it's something to it. It's always something to it. He ain't stand up but genuine about nothing. It's always something to it. Always. That man was still in his 30s, living with his mama. So they go to show you he don't like responsibility. He don't like paying bills because he a grimy, shifty dude. He a grimy, shifty dude. He try to hold on to every dollar because he ain't got the mentality of knowing that a closed fist can't get nothing in or get nothing out. Because he ain't used to having nothing. And you see what happened when he started getting something. He always go back to what he know best. Snaking niggas.
Bustin' no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. Bustin' no streets for you.